Man keeps promise he made with his best friend nearly 30 years ago and splits $22 million lottery win. Hi there and welcome to Why and How. I'm Scott Leffler and I'll be your guide today. If it's your first visit, make sure to like our video and hit that subscribe button and let us know what you think in the comment section below. Any of us who buy weekly lottery tickets will have that secret dream of winning big one day. Of course, we're aware that the chances of actually doing this are incredibly slim, about 1 in 302 million for the UK's MegaMillions, for example. But that doesn't stop us from vividly imagining ourselves living our lottery-made millionaire lifestyles. Only very few people will ever know what it feels like to win the lottery, and Thomas Cook is one of them. Thomas, like lots of people who buy lottery tickets, had made a pact with a friend back in 1992 that if either of them ever won the jackpot, they'd split it between the pair of them. Nearly 30 years later, and Thomas's friend must be feeling incredibly grateful for making that pact, as Thomas actually won the lottery and kept to his word. An old pal of Thomas's, Joe Feeney, had sealed the pact with a handshake. It's lucky for Joe that Thomas is clearly a man of his word, as after buying the winning Powerball ticket in Menominee, Wisconsin, he immediately rang Joe to tell him the incredible news. Thomas hadn't won small either. His total winnings were $22 million. Speaking to the Uplift about the moment that Joe received the phone call that would change his life, he recalled, "I said, 'Are you jerking my bobber?' But Thomas wasn't jerking his bobber. He was simply being a loyal friend. He could have easily let his newfound wealth get to his head and keep all the money to himself, but he didn't. He split it evenly with his best friend. After taxes, the pair each received about $5.7 million in cash. Joe, who'd worked at an area fire department, had already retired, but Thomas, who was still at work at the time, was able to hand in his 2-week notice. He was immensely happy to be able to spend more time with his family, saying, "I've got grandchildren and great-grandchildren, and now I can spend time with them without worrying about if I've got time to go and where we can go and afford it and whatever." In the past, being longtime friends, Thomas, Joe, and their wives had taken road trips together in a small PT Cruiser convertible. Thanks to their lottery winning, they're now planning to upgrade their vacations to something a little fancier. We don't blame them. As for what else they plan to do with the money, Wisconsin Lottery reported that neither men have any extravagant plans for the winnings, but are looking forward to enjoying more family time. Thomas shared that they would both be pursuing what they felt comfortable with. Everyone needs a loyal friend like Thomas in their lives. Of course, there's absolutely no guarantee that anyone will win the lottery, but if you make a pact with a friend on splitting your hypothetical winnings, you want to guarantee that they'd actually stick to their word. We're red with envy for jackpot winners Thomas and Joe right now. They made history by winning the 18th Powerball jackpot in Wisconsin since the game debuted in 1992.